Luffy from One Piece, he demonstrates the many concepts that God encourages, especially if you attribute his actions and mentality to these 4 Bible scriptures: John chapter 15 verse 13, Proverbs chapter 17 verse 17, Matthew chapter 5 verse 6, and Galatians chapter 1 verse 10. The scriptures derived from John and Proverbs are practically synonymous to one another under this context, but long story short, Luffy, he's the type of figure who loves his friends so unconditionally to the point where when tension and pressure arises, he doesn't fold. He shows up for his friends by any means necessary. He's willing to risk his life for the livelihood, for the sincerity of his friends, to ensure their everlasting peace and harmony, as well as he never ever judges his friends based on who they were, the type of person that they initially were within their past. Considering Matthew, Luffy enforces the ethical integrity of what it's like to be a pirate. He never abuses his physical powers and intangibles. He never resorts to the concept of discrimination despite the overall status he managed to galvanize throughout the show. However, he also demonstrates hastiness to convict other pirates who demonstrate their personal willingness to abuse their power, to abuse their status, to satisfy their own selfish agenda. As God will say, "Blessed are those who hunger and thirst for righteousness, for they shall be satisfied." Galatians, Luffy is Luffy. Luffy is himself, and he's not going to change for anyone. Despite his quirkiness, despite his goofiness, despite his naivety, despite the feedback, the negative feedback I may add, that he may receive from other people for him being himself, he is not going to change. He is not a people pleaser. He is going to continue being himself. He is going to continue being the type of person with the personality that God has allowed him to inherit. And if he wants something done, he's going to get it done, even if it means for him to receive immense backlash for committing to an unpopular opinion.